just gently patting. God, that tree up there. Look at that tree. It's not rendered. Terrible. Terrible, PUBG. Do better. Yeah. Oh, man. I'd love to... Like, obviously, like, your wolf plush seems like it's, like, pretty small. I try to imagine what it looks like sometimes, because, like, I'm not sure if it's, like... I've got a little, I got a little, like, husky plush myself, and it's, like, probably about the size of... somewhere between an apple and a grapefruit. And it's kind of, like, semi about the size I imagine your wolf plush to be all the time. But, like, yeah, it's hard to tell, because you're a full-size fucking wolf, so your wolf plush would have to be, like, pretty sizable even then, even if it's, like, small enough that you can, like, walk around with it in your mouth. Now imagine 2-meter high plush. It's just Nightwolf. It's 5 meters tall. Actually, that's another thing too, is it could be, like just because you're able to carry it around, like, Nightwolf's got some strength to him, right? So I imagine, like, it could be a full-size plush. That's the other thing I've considered too. It's like, it could be the exact same size as Nightwolf. I don't know. But yeah, I'll figure it out eventually. I'll get context cues. Let's get in here. I'm just going to go for some random spot. I've been just going for, like, wide out spots. Which is funny, because I think 2 spots I landed were, like, extra, like, involved areas. If you guys want to choose what map I jump on next, you guys can. Oh, I'm right next to caves. I didn't realize that. Man, that used to be, like, a massive hotspot once people discovered there were caves on this map. There's nothing super special in there. It's, like, the most dangerous, stupidest spot to go into. Is people just got to sit on the top with a gun and snipe you, and you're fucking gone. I really didn't want the roof. Whee! I was also thinking that, like, that roof would be, like, boiling hot, too. What's it? But caves? Yeah, I know. It's just, it's dangerous. They're danger caves, you know? Give me this. A shotgun type situation. I've been taking this all the time. And Snuggles Nightwolf. Yeah. I appreciate your Snuggles. I always appreciate your Snuggles, actually. Let's see. You probably... I'm surprised, like, you haven't gone to sleep yet, but, like, you have, like, rested most of the night, so it's kind of nice, like, having you up and about and, like, getting all the pats and stuff, because, like, most of the time when you're asleep, like, people don't think to pat you, even though, like, you're, like, most of the time you're still here. Although sometimes people do actually call for you and you're, like, dead to the world asleep, which is interesting. Because obviously, like, you've got to have, like, your solid sleeps every so often. That is a good choice. Yes. That is a gun I will take. Definitely. What am I swapping guns for? It's the first one. I do like this gun. Takes a fucking ages to load, but I mean, it's a good gun. I need a helmet, though. Look, hopefully this place will have me a helmet. And then I can go and shoot some people, because there's obviously some activity. I thought there was a helmet somewhere else before. Oh, sure, let's go fucking... I could have gone triple shotgun here. So I have an extra shotgun. I haven't actually picked this up. I don't think anybody's seen me actually pick this up yet. It's so fucking pretty, though. It's one of those sets of what... I don't even know what skin it's supposed to have, but I like it. It's nice. So now I've got extra chances to shotgun people. I almost took that last time, and I chose not to. Throw that on there. So I've got enough ammo for both of this. I've got an SLR. If I can get a scope, that would be really, really great. And I didn't find a helmet, which was a bit of a shame. What's the most beautiful gun to you? Like, the one that I like getting the most in PUBG is the AWM. I'm a really extreme fan of fucking long distance, powerful, like, maximum fucking length sniper rifles of any fucking kind. Like, And the AWM, like the M24 is like a small version of it, and it's not bad. I also don't mind getting that, but the AWM is just like, it's so great to me. It's probably, I hear you. It's probably because the way I used to play was much more avoidant. So when I actually did find people, I wanted to be able to avoid ending up in a battle. I know you could get me from underground if you tried harder. Like, you can literally, like, if I could do it, hold up. You can lay down. If you scoped, you can do that. So it's real sneaky shit. You can also take out people's feet, so... yeah, because of how I used to play, right? I used to mostly avoid battle. Whenever I saw somebody, I would just run the opposite way, and it just get out of the whole situation. I'd get into the top 2, top 3 very, very frequently. Almost every other fucking game. I had a really, like, long range game, but I couldn't kill anybody. Whoops. I couldn't kill anybody, so I would essentially just be like, okay, I just really suck at this game. I can't shoot for shit. And then when I actually started getting into conflicts and fighting and actually getting decisive, like close range battles, I started actually doing quite well. And because of my long time knowledge of the map, all right, hold up. This is going to be fun. Come on. Maybe I can get you. Maybe I can't. That looked fucking close. You're going to sit out here. Hold up. Let's see if I can... Wow. Okay. What was that? 191 meters. That's just stupid. I need a scope for that. Yeah, no, because of my, like, long time exploring and hiding kind of behavior, I know the maps reasonably well, especially Erangel for that reason. And I will use that knowledge quite frequently, especially when hunting people. But most of my gameplay was originally played from long distance, where I would have time and I would be hidden and nobody could see me and I could just hide and shoot. And nowadays, as you guys know, I go for the extreme short range, extreme long range, because I still want to be able to snipe people when I feel like it, because that is my preferred play style. But I also want to know that when I'm in a close range battle, I'm gonna take them down with the maximum fucking power gun that's available, which is basically something like this. Look at that. This damage is maximum. Like, you cannot at the moment get a stronger gun than that. And its range isn't supposed to be that long, but it's actually got, like, an okay fucking distance that I can kill people from. A lot of the shotgun ones are strangely long distance. Like, they say that they're not. If you actually try, you can get them from a good distance. Okay, where are you? You're somewhere over there. Hold up. Oh, that's right. No scopes. Yeah, all right. That's not going to help me. I might as well just look before I see somebody. I don't see anybody. Like, there's somebody obviously shooting down that way. Who shot at me? Is it well effective range of the shotgun kind of depends on the ammo used. In PUBG, not really. In PUBG, you get one type of ammo and it applies across all shotguns, so it doesn't matter too much. The other gun that I normally pick up, I think it's the S12K, does better. There you are. It does better because it's supposed to be a powered shot, allegedly. Same with stuff like this. Like, it's designed to go further. It's got, like, a bit of gas power behind it. All right, somebody was watching that too. I'm going to get into this town and see if I can't get myself a fucking scope so I can see what I'm shooting instead of pixels. As you guys saw from the Deer Hunter video in Discord, like, I see pixels at a distance, and that's how I, like, find people to shoot. That's why I do reasonably well at spotting people. Hey, monkey. What's it? Oh, somebody's in there. Is it Smith & Wesson? Polished nickel with walnut grips. Interesting. Unfortunately, I don't know enough about, like, brands of guns to know, but to me, it sounds... I'm gonna go on a limb and say maybe a handgun. You wants it? You want that gun? Alright. Okay, while those two are having a conversation with their bullets. A revolver. Look. Hold up. You guys are so loud. Alright. You... Hello. Okay, that was a bit... Yeah. I probably didn't have to get that close. I actually wanted to kill this guy out here because he's fucking loud.
That was smashing.
That was something, that's for sure. Now, somebody is up here. I can do this right. You're like over here somewhere. What is it? You have the rest of the collection. What other collection? You talk about monkey? Somebody's shooting at me. Wow. Oh, there you are. Hold up. Is that... that's right. I still don't have a scope. That's fine. I'll come to you. Do you have a scope? No, but you got energy drinks. Nice. No, nothing in there. Hold up. Oh god, a scope. Magical. I thought I was like looking at something else. I can hear somebody in the water. Just over here. Where are you? There you are. Yeah. Do I have to... Are you serious? Well, that actually protected them pretty good. Alright, let me get out back here. So I found the 3 people that were having a shit fight in here, making the tremendous amount of fucking noise. Like, holy shit, just calm down. Drugs! I can't carry them? Why can't I carry drugs? I got room for drugs. There we go. We got room for drugs. Don't have a shotgun either. Actually, you know, Monkey, I've snuck up on a few people like that tonight. I've been following people around doing some weird shit tonight and just killing people when I should have got shot. Like, it's been bizarre. It's been real weird. What is it? Yeah, about Monkey. He said he doesn't have a revolver yet, which implies that he has other guns. Ah. Well, to be fair, it could just mean that he doesn't have that specific gun yet. That's how I would have interpreted this situation. But yeah, I assume like, this is bomb zone. They can all die by themselves over here. Wait, you don't follow me. Don't follow me. Do I have a grenade? I don't have a grenade. There you are. Hold up, mate. Come back. There you are. You're right there. All right, I'll kill this guy. You two figure yourselves out, yeah? Ah, don't put me in that view. You have a few semi-auto handguns. Ah, that's fair. Is it? No. Yeah, Nightwolf's been pretty happily getting like lots of pats and stuff tonight, so he's probably fucking excited to see Monkey as well. I assume that's what's going on. Please don't blow me up here. I'm gonna go across this bridge. There we go, slightly out of the bomb zone. If I blow up at this point, I'll be pissed. Fucking close. I could drop into the water, and that's what I'm gonna do. Whee! I do like the swimming mechanic. I do like the fact that that's how you swim when you're underwater. I find it interesting. I'm pretty sure, like, I swim fucking freestyle even underwater. It's really weird, but I've got really strong legs, so I don't really have to do much with my arms when I'm swimming. What's it? Does it run through the most wide open areas? I do. Do you know why, though? Is, like, people are either watching you and will kill you, or they're not looking there at all. Because they're looking around, like, the skirting areas and being like, oh, okay, somebody's definitely not going to just run through the open. That's why I do it. The amount of times that I've managed to get through a wide open area without getting shot is actually slightly more than having gone through and gotten shot. Obviously, when there's people around, like, I'm sometimes screwed and I don't have any other option, I'll do it. Like, the blue zone's coming in on me now. I've got one choice to go just off to the side here and go over a tiny bridge on either side of me, or swim. Both of them's a bad choice. There's somebody. Well, I got me a scope, so let's see if I can get rid of you. Nice. That was actually a lot more effective than I was expecting it to be. You were scoping somebody, so somebody else is here. I just don't know where yet. Probably to this side, for all I know. You better not have been shooting at me. No, I was falling asleep. So somebody... Okay, they may not be there anymore. They may be dead. That is a fucking battle, though. What is that? That's supposed to be the sound of the ace? Because I don't recognize it. Where are you, mate? I'm so concerned now, because I'm literally running out here. I know that one person's that way, but two were that way. Sorry, there's the one guy. Hold up, mate. I'll find you. Come back. Not that fucking hidden. Did you die? Are you behind the tree? Oh, yeah, he's behind the tree. Hold on. Come back here, mate. I'm not done with you. I should be safe-ish on this side of the tree, except for this guy. Like, that's my only real concern, and I don't know where the next zone is. Come on. Just poke your butt out a little bit. Fucking hell. Alright. Get this on. Fucking try to line me up. That guy could run up. Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm like, that guy's definitely gonna run up the hill. That's pretty. This Snowtown thing. Fucking hell, how did I kill 7 people? Like, I'm not even consciously aware of when I'm killing these people. I'm just like, I get to the end and there's like kills. And I'm like, okay, that's happened, I guess. Got a few medals. Get this open. Keep getting that. That's fine though. That allows me to craft stuff. That's it. I'm on a mission and I do not care for results pretty much. Like, that's the whole thing about tonight. When I said it's casual as fuck, like, I'm not trying to kill people. I'm not trying to win. I have literally just been running around, like, God only knows what. Just trying to, like, get as far as I can. And just, like, enjoying it, really. It's mostly been about just, like, enjoying running around. So, like, some of the times I get, like, really up in the face of some players and, like, I will hunt down player to player to player. And other times, like, I can play much more avoidant. Like, tonight, I'm playing a little bit more avoidant. And it's more casual sort of play to me. I'm mostly just trying to, like, get to play as much as I can per map while I can. Like, I'm not a big fan of, like, jumping in, dying, and then going again. I can do it, I just don't enjoy it. That's why I'm, like, playing for so long. Don't forget, you guys can pick where I'm going on the next map. So just remind me when it comes up. I might be able to remember to bring up the map for you. It's not that long once. I wish I could, like, bring it up here at this point. Oh, Erangel. All right. So pretty much at the worst case scenario, I could fly up to maybe hospital if I tried. So L would be the absolute maximum and anywhere beneath the line. So somewhere between L and P, I guess. Don't send me out into the water. I just die. You drown. You drown before you get back. Especially if it's this deep area, you automatically drown. Try to stay to land masses. Also, little islands and stuff like these things don't usually have, like, any stuff on them. I can land on them, but they don't usually have stuff. Let's go for... It's Konoka. What you mean, this place? I could do that. I might try to get... I think this is the... I don't know what that is. It's like a radio tower. That's what I'm after. That's the fucking words. So also a bit of trivia. Those are Polish names. Yeah, so... sorry. So most of the maps locations aren't supposed to be in English because a lot of the places are supposed to be places that have had some kind of level of war or something. Because, like, I don't know, as far as I understand, Australia doesn't really have many locations on Australia that's like worn and stuff, like war torn and stuff, or even America. They'll normally go for like other location names. It's basically called Piney Island. Is that what it is? Fucking hell. I never would have thought that's what it was. Like, because it's like SOS, right? Sosnovica or something like that, right? I always just imagine it's like SOS Nova, Novica kind of thing, as it's supposed to be like a play on like help and a, like help N, like a code location or something. This is not helping me. Where is my guns? This will do. Like, it won't, but it will do. Energy drink, I could use that. I don't know, because, like, yeah, as far as I'm understanding, it's like none of the stuff is in, oh, fucking hell. None of it's in English. So, I don't know, I just see it and I don't even tend to register that it's not. What's it? Sosnova is what you call pines in Poland. Interesting. It also reminds me of, you know how I was talking about Oak Island the other day? Where are they? They're Scotianova or something like that. I've forgotten what I said the place was called already. I was talking about it like in fucking length. I see you, mate. I think there's 4 times scope. Do I have a grenade? I do. Hold up. That is terrible. Fucking hell. You coming out? I feel like you're gonna kill me. I want to play on Erangel though. Let me go around. Alright, let me pick that up. How did you get my helmet? Alright, stay there for a sec. You sound like you're kind of running through. That's it. If you ever play Witcher on stream, call me and I'll share some curiosities. Nick plays Witcher. I actually never got into it. I'm somehow not even a fan of like watching it. I get all the jokes surrounding it though. But yeah. I don't know. Just never got into that one. Not sure why either. Okay. This is, yeah, alright. I was just checking which gun I had out for a moment there. Oh, hello. You're on literally the other side of the door. Let me open this for you. Stand here. You prick! I was going to stand on the corner. You can go shimmy on somebody else, yeah? What's it? Don't ever do the... I'm guessing you mean like The Witcher. Please, just books and games. Renounce the show. Look, as far as I know, like, I don't know why, Witcher's just not one that grabs me. And there's like so much fucking deep lore and shit in it. It's just not, I don't know, it just doesn't get me at all. And yet I know some people that play it are like super huge fans of it and stuff. Oh. Ugh. I'm still yawning, guys. I'm still on the yawning warpath. I'll get there eventually. Probably the only good thing about the internet having to go down at midnight is I'll play this one and at the worst, it would only go to 11:50 odd. So I'd still have time to get off before the internet goes down. But yeah, essentially, because I'm starting editing earlier, like the longest it should theoretically take me is till 3 or 4 a.m. to finish all that because I've got tonight's and yesterday's to do. So, yeah, it shouldn't be too bad. I should still get to go to bed kind of early, even by my standards. And then, yeah, tomorrow, I don't know. I'm definitely going to just, like, chill out. I will be in Discord at some point because I'm going to play probably Warzone, maybe. A little bit of that. God only knows if I'll play anything else. I tried to get that, that island fucking story-based game that I keep posting in general. I was trying to get that the other day, and Steam would not let me fucking complete my purchase. And I'm like, are you serious? I'm like, it's like a $10 game, and it won't fucking let me complete my purchase. And everything was all good. It's like, no, you've already got another pending purchase. You can't do this. And I'm like, what pending purchase? I don't have purchases. um, so if I get that, I'd like to probably play that a little bit. I'm also socializing with people in like outdoors on Sunday as well. I'm actually going out to have a picnic. That should be nice. It's kind of like it's in an area where I used to do all my Pokemon Go hunting. So I used to, when I was playing Pokemon Go excessively, right, I literally would just walk fucking kilometers every day through this particular park. Do you guys want to pick where I'm going? IBC or IJK across. And some of these letters would be very difficult to see on a phone. They're a pretty small map, so I should be able to get almost anywhere. I keep seeing MacAlpa, and I'm like, I kind of want to go there. Might go there. Wait. Yeah, that way. Yeah, so like parks and stuff in Australia aren't quite the same as what you get overseas. So when I say I'm going to a park, it's kind of like an area reserved within like a city or town that's kind of like, I mean, there are some trees, but it's mostly like there's like playground stuff, there's like bathroom stuff, there's like maybe like a enclosed like garden area thing that you can walk through and like look at like a botanical gardens type thing. Stuff like that. Like that's mostly where we go for parks and shit. There are also proper what do you call them, like nature reserves or parks like that kind of thing. I don't think we call it that specifically, but there's like wilderness sort of places as well. They're more rural, and we don't really like I'm not really like somebody that goes rural and stuff like that, right? So I don't really go bush. Like I do need to be near facilities and stuff with my condition. So I don't tend to go to those, but I mean they do exist. I just don't go to them. They're more like, because Australia's bush. We don't have like forests, right? We've got bush. And bush can be fucking dangerous, as especially if like you slightly go off the path, or like you happen to like get scratched off by like some fucking trees or something that have like ticks and spiders and all sorts of shit covering them. Like you just don't know when you're like going through these places. That is a big scope for that. So I imagine going to a park in Australia is near death experience. It kind of is if you go into a real one. I thought this was a candle for a second there. Look at that. Kind of looks candly. Yeah, so like if you go to a proper walking trail type thing, because I've been to a couple when I actually had like better health about me and stuff like that. Like I went to a couple and they are intense. Even on the beginner trails, they are just fucking nuts. Like I don't know how best to say it, but you start walking down some like bush scrub area, right? And somehow, even though you're in full shade, it's swelteringly hot. Even if it's not even summer yet. So I can't imagine walking them in summer. And yet, once you actually get going, right? Like you may maybe come across like the very rare occasional seat that you can take a rest on. But not usually, like not much. And then we have like natural features like rocks and whatever trees and shit that people have started to climb up at some point. And it's literally made it's made like a divot in the rocks and stuff. So like you're expected to climb up a sloped, smooth ass like rock that has like no fence, no grip or whatever. And that's how you're supposed to proceed in the path and stuff. And it's literally like worn away. So like they're like sloping backwards steps, like the steps of death basically. And you're supposed to be able to climb that with no problem while you're on a walking trail, by the way. Um, and yeah, you are definitely expected to have like a good amount of water on you at all times when you go in any fucking off-road park. Um, it is very dangerous and it's very dehydrating to traverse. It's fucking mental. Like, if you want extreme sports, that's your fucking extreme sport. Is go for a walk in a park, like a real fucking nature parky thing. Um, I definitely don't do that much because, like, I prefer to be near facilities, especially when I'm out walking and stuff. Um, but then, like, usually that means that the parks that I go to are usually swarming with and/or overrun with children. So there's a lot of screeching and wild children on the loose roaming around. That can also be like in its own unpleasant. The funny thing is there is a couple of parks that I go to that have got like literal um, what are they like animal like little zoos and stuff in amongst them. I don't really get why, but there's like full on fucking zoos at these parks and stuff. So you can go in and check out like, you know, the wombats and the emus and kangaroos and all sorts of shit while you're just out at a fucking park. I don't get it, but it exists. So that's interesting. Um, that reminds me too, just in case we do end up going through that, I know my friend really wants to see the emus do their fucking like dance. Because what happened is the one time I went and saw the emus with a specific perfume on, it apparently made them all fucking horny and they all danced. Jesus Christ, mate. Yeah, they ended up all like dancing and stuff. So that was fucking wild. And I know that she said next time I go near them, I should wear the perfume again because she wants to see like their like big performance dances and shit. And I'm like, okay. I could literally just walk up and spritz the perfume, and it would probably do the same job, eh?